easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower. Scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is show numero uno of A Dollar and a Dream. You're probably asking yourself, Travis, if the thumbnail of the show says Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, why are we watching you Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time? If you have ignored every single message I posted in the Discord, all the emails, all the videos I've been doing all week, or pretty much for the last 48 hours, there is a reason that we're doing a Sunday show, our first Sunday show, on a Saturday. So let's recap that reason. I am a incredibly big tennis fan. I've been watching tennis and following tennis somewhat religiously over the last few decades. I'm always someone who roots for Team USA, even though I know it's not the Olympics. I treat it like it. And of course, we've had the Williams sisters, Serena Venus, and now some other women's tennis players crush it as well. So it's kind of something where we know we're going to crush it on the women's side. But on the men's side, we haven't had a men's player from the U.S. make it to the final of any major. So there's 4 majors. If you don't know what tennis is, there's typically 4 Super Bowls a season. And the one that's in the U.S. is called the U.S. Open. It's in New York. So as of a few days ago, we have a U.S. men's player in the final, which is tomorrow, for the first time since 2005 when Andy Roddick made the final of the U.S. Open. So I've been saying to myself and out loud to my friends and family, if we ever get a U.S. men's player to the final in the U.S. Open again, that is a bucket list item that I will not miss. So guess what your boys are doing tomorrow morning? At super early, 6 a.m., I'm flying up to gosh dang Queens in New York, and we're going to watch Taylor Fritz, U.S. men's player, take on Yannick Sinner of Italy for the Super Bowl of tennis. So that is why we're not doing the show tomorrow morning, because I'm going to be busy. But moving forward, the show is going to be at 11 a.m. So, some other housekeeping things. If you're watching this show for the first time, there's a reason. This is the first episode of it. You're like, oh, I didn't know this guy goes live. Well, guess what? We do go live. And that's what this show is. We do kind of play of the day shows on this YouTube channel. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, what we're doing right now is we're focusing on our $10 million Survivor and $1 million Pick'em contest, the biggest Pick'em stuff, or the biggest betting contest in the country. That's kind of a Friday's episode, which you saw we dropped on Friday. If you have been completely ignoring everything PlayerProps.ai, everything Facebook, everything Discord, all that stuff, there's been 2 NFL games so far, and we have absolutely killed it. We had a crazy amount of winning screenshots for Thursday Night Football, which if you're on the email list, newsletter, I sent everybody an update on that. Last night, the same thing. Our top 2 plays in the app hit. Our play we did for the play of the day for yesterday's game hit. Everything was crushing. Everything hit again. So we are off to an insanely amazing start. Now, does this mean that every single day of NFL games we're going to crush it and win hundreds of thousands of dollars collectively? Not every day. But so far, we're 2-0, and that's what matters. This purpose of the show is for us to collectively build a NFL parlay that has to, at minimum, be 100x. So 100x multiplier. So, and this is called A Dollar and a Dream for a reason. I can't stress that enough. This show is called A Dollar and a Dream for a reason. We are building a parlay, and you are to bet $1 on it. I do not want to see parlays. Let's say we do like 10 picks, just for argument's sake, and 9 out of 10 hit, and then you start complaining like, oh, I just lost $1,000 on that YouTube parlay that we put together. Well, you're dumb. I told you not to do it. I am very, very strong on preaching bankroll management. So a lot of people are like, wait a second, if he's saying not to do crazy parlays, what is the show all about? This is just a dollar and a dream. Everybody has $1 in their bankroll. If you don't have $1 in the bankroll, then you don't have a bankroll. But everybody's got $1 in their bankroll that you can put on this, and this is just kind of for fun. I don't want to see crazy amounts of money being bet on this. If you do not show me, because I probably will ban you from the community for ignoring. But let's go through the chat here real quick. Actually, let me pull up the chat now that I say that. Where is the chat? Boom, boom, boom. Is it here? Okay, so we got Holly, what's going on? Joseph, what's up? Darius, what's going on? King Shad, Luis, Jordan, Jordan, you spelled my name wrong. I can't answer your question if you spell my name wrong. It's a bare minimum. Okay, $1 it is, yeah. And then Vast says $1,000 on it already. Don't you dare. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up. On the screen you see right now, we have PlayerProps.ai pulled up for Sunday. And then, even though I don't have access to FanDuel because I live in Florida where we only have one sports book and it's booty cheeks, we have FanDuel pulled up here, so we're going to be building the bet slip. Now, I know we're PlayerProps.ai, and right now the app solely focuses on player props, which is what you're going to see on the screen. But I want to know in the chat, what is your number one favorite bet? What is your favorite bet for NFL Sunday? It does not have to be a player prop. And then if I see it and I look at it and I think about it and I like it, we might add it to the slip here. We don't need to do a 1,000x parlay. We don't need to do $1 into $1 million. We just need to have at least a $1 to $100 parlay, which is, of course, 100x. Because I actually want it to hit. If we do $1 into $1 million, then we're just essentially we're going to be lighting that dollar on fire regardless. Hollywood says passing yards for a touchdown on Tua. Is that two props? Passing yards for TD. Somebody says over 260 passing yards, receiving yards. Hollywood, you got to be more specific because that you're saying a bunch of different things in the same thing. Dewey, it's gonna be near impossible to do this on a prop app like PrizePicks or whatever. But if you can definitely pull in the props and you can put them together in like a 6-pick parlay or whatever the max is right now on that. So everybody's saying, passing yards on Tua. Okay, so few people are saying passing yards on Tua. So let's look at that first. I'm not going to hate it because Dolphins were in the Super Bowl, so we might as well start early on the Dolphins props. Passing props. His line right now is 267.5. Let's go to passing yards. Where is the Dolphins? 1 p.m. So, if it was at least like a small smidge higher than the line, then I would consider it. But I'm not locking in anything over if the AI does not agree with it. So, unfortunately, we cannot go with Tua passing yards because the AI is saying no. Does that mean he's not going to hit it? No. That's just what I want to focus on here. So, no Tua passing yards. That is out. Who else has got some plays here? Drop it in the chat. What you are locking in. Vass says Lad McConkey receiving yards. I think Stephanie in our Discord, one of our more active day one people, I think that's what she said for today. Lad McConkey. Let's look at that. McConkey. Where's my brain going right now? Lad McConkey. Let me go receiving yards. I don't know if we have something. I don't know if we have him. It's probably because he's a rookie. You think taking two of your favorites to stream, put it into 2-man valid? Yeah, Dewey. Yeah, you can do that as well. Jordan says Marvin Harrison over receiving yards. Sorry for butchering your name. Apology accepted. Marvin Harrison over receiving yards. Get out of this. We're not playing college. We're not doing college right now, FanDuel. Settle down. What am I looking for? Arizona. Yeah, Arizona's probably going to be down this entire game. So Arizona receivers, especially Marvin Harrison Jr., would be a nice one. Receiving props. Marvin Harrison Jr. is at 65.5. Let's see if we have the rookie on our stuff here. Yeah, I think because we don't have any kind of background on them, we don't have really solid projection. But I do agree that they're going to be down a lot. And 65.5 is a relatively low number for the number one receiver on a team that's going to be losing the entire game. and I don't think the Bills secondary is as strong as it was because Dolphins poached their best player. Let's see. Austin Eckler. Peter says Austin Eckler over 2.5. Actually, let me go up to this other one. We have a non-player prop here from Kevin saying Bears money line. I kind of like that. I think they're a favorite. It's essentially, I mean, I know Will is not a rookie QB, but he hasn't been in the league for forever, and he's also not an amazing QB. Bears are at home, and Caleb has the. Tell me in the chat if this is not facts. Caleb has the best offensive weapons of any number one overall pick in the history of the NFL. Tell me if that is not true. There's been no other number one overall quarterback that has walked into Keenan Allen, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet, Rome, of course, also another rookie player. If he doesn't succeed, he is straight trash. But we'll add the Bears money line to that as well. So we got two plays, and I'm gonna put it down here at the bottom. Can you see this on screen right now? Kind of. So we have a plus 184 parlay, $1 into 185. But of course, we're looking for at least 100x. We're looking for at least $100 payout. So let's see what else we got here in the chat. Oh wait, what was the one I was reading before I went to Bears money line? Keep them coming in because I'm gonna scroll through them as much as I can. Good morning, everybody. I'm trying. I love how active you guys are in the chat. I'm trying to catch up. Oh, it was Eckler over 2.5 receiving yard, 2.5 receptions. Eckler over 2.5 receptions. I don't know. I'm curious to see how Washington's going to be using him. He's got 18.5 receiving yards. What's his receptions prop? Oh, there we go. So, yeah, we have a slight nod at 2.98. It's not the best percentage difference, but it's not negative, so I'll go with that. I mean, he's known to be a pass-catching back. Washington is an underdog, so they're probably going to be passing often. I actually drafted in my main friends, like friends and family league, but my main friends league that we've been in for a long time now. My main quarterback, my sole quarterback, is Jaden Daniels. He's going to get 1,000 yards rushing or more, and that's going to rack up a lot of points fantasy-wise. So we're adding Austin Eckler, receptions, 2.5. Receiving props, no receptions. Austin Eckler over 2.5. Okay. Let's keep going here. Scrolling through. There's my last fair. Hill receiving yards or Lamb receiving yards? Hill or Lamb? Receiving yards. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wrong game. Look at Hill. Hill is projected to go under his receiving yards number. So now let's look at Dallas. CeeDee Lamb is projected to go over. If you see here on screen, his line is 82.5. His projection's 90. So we'll go with CeeDee Lamb because he actually is projected to go over by our amazing tools we have here. Dallas. Also, this is interesting. I know that Deshaun Watson's back and he's healthy. And I know that Cleveland's at home. But I have a feeling Dallas is going to win this game. Receiving props. We are looking for CD over 82.5. Yes. Especially if it is a high-scoring game or if the Browns are winning like it's projected to happen. If they're 2-3-point favorites, then, of course, Dallas is going to be throwing a lot. And if they're going to be throwing a lot, they're probably going to be throwing to one of the best receivers in the NFL. Okay. Over Dak passing yards. It's Jason says, so Few people said CeeDee Lamb's yards, which we just locked in, but now we have Dak passing yards. Well, that's a good combo for CeeDee Lamb. So let me look at Dak real quick. Passing yards, Dak. Ooh, good call. Who was that? Who called Dak out? It's Jason said, over Dak passing yards, he's projected to go over on the app already. That's really nice. So in one of my first shows I did this week on NFL, you want to focus a lot on the true difference between between the line and the projection, and not just the percentage difference. So there's almost 50 yards difference here. I like that. Yeah, we're adding Dak. It's in. We're adding it in. Dak passing yards over 249.5. So currently right now, we're at a 10x roughly, or 11x. We have plus 1115. So if we bet $1, which everybody watching this is betting $1. We're not going crazy with our bankroll. It's $1 in a dream show. You're betting $1. That's all we're doing. We're trying to turn $1 into $100 or more. Right now we're turning $1 into 11.15. So we got to keep going here. Let's see. Kyle says, how much is the player prop app to receive full access? Kyle, after you log into the app, on the app itself, tap on profile on the bottom menu, and then tap on upgrade, and you'll see the options there. You can get it for as low as $1.37 a day, because I'm essentially giving it away for free. Mike Evans touchdown and Jonathan Taylor touchdown. I'm pretty sure we added anytime touchdown. Yeah, we added that. But you're looking at Mike Evans, Tampa. His overline is plus 110. His projection is plus 0.78. I feel like this might be a shootout. I feel like Jaden Daniels is going to be really good, and then Baker's going to keep up with him. So I feel like this game is going to be a high-scoring shootout game. So Mike Evans, anytime touchdown. Let's lock that in. Keep them coming in the chat. We're going to get through them here. We're going to keep going until we get to 100x. What am I missing here? Is Tampa? Oh, Tampa is later. Touchdown scorer props. Touchdown scores, Mike Evans. Should we get crazier? Should we get crazier and do a plus 650 first touchdown? Or should we just do the anytime touchdown? Let me know in chat. Do we do anytime? Or do we go first to... Because we're only at a 10x right now. We have a ways to go to get to 100x. I gotta scroll back. So yeah, let me know. For Mike Evans... No, let's do anytime. We don't need to force crazy plays. We actually want this $1 to $100 parlay to hit. Never mind. We're not going to go crazy. Okay, so we now have a 22x parlay. Yeah, anytime. Okay, let me scroll back. Where are we at right now in the chat? CeeDee Lamb, we did that. Dak passing yards did that. Mike Evans. Amari Cooper over 50 yards receiving, Hollywood says. Amari Cooper over 50. He's on one of my fantasy teams, so that'd be nice. I'm on anytime touchdown. Receiving yards. Wow. That is a solid find. Amari Cooper has a 41% difference with a 57.5 line. Yeah, this is a really good find here. That's nice. It's very nice. Who was that? Hollywood? Yeah. All right, we're adding Amari Cooper, receiving yards. Amari Cooper, Cleveland Browns. Sorry, I had to pull up. I'm like, why are you guys typing in the Discord? You know I'm only paying attention to the live stream chat right now. Focus on what's being focused on. Receiving yards props. Amari Cooper over. Okay, so we got 3 from that game. Little mini single game parlay plus. What else we got? Keep them coming. DYI Dad says, how about Devontae Adams receiving yards? Devontae Adams receiving yards. Las Vegas. right? He's still on Vegas. He's just down here because it's no. I was like, why is he on top? Oh, there's Lad. That's. Oh, no, I was spelling his name that way. Why wasn't he popping up earlier? So Vast said Lad, and his projection is over double his line. But we cannot do Devontae because the projection is under. So we're not locking in Devontae, and I'm not really looking to play unders right here for this first episode of the show. But Lad was called out by Vast earlier, so we're gonna add Lad in. I don't know why he wasn't popping up in our search. Maybe I didn't spell his first name with 2 D's. I don't know. Chargers, Raiders, receiving yards, props. And if you can't see, like, because I know we're going to have a lot of stuff in this bet slip. If you can't see everything in the bet slip, like if you're tuning in late, do not worry about it. I'm going to we're going to recap everything once we get to the 100x. Right now we're at a 40x. We're going Lad over 39.5, so we just added that in. So we got 8 picks right now. We're at a 76x. I think one more pick might put us where we need to go. Derek and Brian both said Patty Fry over receiving yards. Patty Fry over receiving yards. Patty Fry. I think I'm starting him in one of my leagues. I think I am. Receiving yards, Patty Fry. Yeah, I mean, it's over. His projection isn't crazy like it's been for the other players, but I don't hate it. He's got a 22% difference, but he only has what is that, 2.6? He's got a 6 true value. When I say true value, I'm just taking the AI's projection and subtracting the lines. There's only a 6 receiving yards difference between these two. I don't know. We're not going to be adding a crazy amount because we're not going to just keep building this for forever because this is something we actually want everybody to hit. So I'm going to pause on adding Patty Fry right now. See if there's anything else you find that's juicy. Ashton says Malik Neighbors over 4.5 receptions. So I do think that the Chargers are probably going to win that game. Oh, no, sorry. Did I say Chargers? Giants. But I think because he's a rookie, we need at least one game for the rookie stuff to populate. So that's why we don't have the rookies in there. Under Sam Darnold, 243.5. We're not, so for this first episode of the show, we're not targeting underplays. We could do that going forward. Tank Dell, 3.5 receptions. Tank Dell, 3.5 receptions. Yeah, this man got shot up at a nightclub, not too far away from where I'm at right now. It was in Sanford, I think. And not only is he a survivor of a shooting, but he's still in the NFL and he's still playing. Tank Dell. So yeah, again, if we're only going to be adding a few more, you see here that his receiving yards line is 52 and his projection is 59. It is over, so if you want to play it on your own, that's fine. But I'm kind of holding out for more juicier plays than just a 7 receiving yards difference if we're only going to be adding like 2 or 3 more in this. David Njoku over 41.5. So what I don't want to do is I don't want to have contradicting plays. So it's not it could be. So how I'm looking at it is, if we're doing Amari Cooper over receiving yards, it's impossible for Amari Cooper and David Njoku to get receiving yards on the exact same play. So I know that if Deshaun Watson just throws for 500 yards, everybody's going to eat. But that's how I'm viewing this particular parlay. Is I want to have it to where every single play, every single one of the people that I have on my slip, where they all can actually get something. Let's see. We already got Amari Cooper in there. Just got a DJ Moore over 60. So do we already have a Chicago? We have a Chicago Bears money line. But we do not have Chicago Bears players. Let's look at DJ Moore here. DJ Moore, Chicago. Where the crap? There we go. DJ Moore. That's nice. So you see here, his receiving yards is 60.5. His projection 78. But if you scroll up here, Keenan Allen's is almost double. He's got an 83% percentage difference. What do you guys think? Should we add Keenan Allen or DJ Moore? If we're going to add one of these receivers, who are we adding? Because like I said, we're not trying to build a 10 million X parlay. We're not trying to turn $1 into $1 million. I want to build something that's actually going to hit for you guys. So if we're only picking one, based on what you're seeing on the PlayerProps.ai tools, that you should all, if you're tuning into this and you don't have the app on your phone yet, then it's okay. Maybe you're just new to everything. This is your first exposure to PlayerProps.ai, but we highly recommend you downloading the app for free and then clicking the help button to learn how to use the tool as quickly as possible. But yeah, everybody that's chatting, everybody that's in this community chatting, all the 200,000 of you, they're all PlayerProps.ai app members, and they're in the Discord. And there's a trillion testimonials as well. If you're like, is this app really that good? Does this really help you find better plays? I have an insane amount of testimonials to tell you yes. But yes, what are we doing here? DJ Moore or Keenan Allen? Everybody's saying Keenan Allen. All right, we're going Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, Chicago. And there's my psycho dog trying to ruin my live stream with the ridiculous barks. Keenan Allen, Chicago Bears. Over 49.5. Okay. So technically speaking, with just 9 picks, we have a 136x parlay. Can you see this on the screen here if I... No. This bet slip does not scroll up the screen. Oh, you can see it. You can see in the bottom right. Okay. So you see here, if you can barely see the wager, but it's turning 1 into 136 bucks. So I wasn't going to add any more than that because that's what we needed. But one of our most tenured, most vocal in the Discord, most helpful person one of the most helpful people we have in the Discord that helps you guys learn how to use the app and helps create plays for you guys. Good old BG is in the chat right now. And even though I was going to wrap it here because we hit the minimum we're trying to hit, I'm going to take BG's last call, which is James Conner anytime touchdown. So this might be the final one. Now, do not go anywhere. We're going to recap all of the plays here real quick. Gabe. So Gabe's asking, what does the difference mean? So Gabe, when you have the app, on the very bottom, there's just a question mark that says help. That's the help button. That answers literally every question you have about the app. It'll teach you how to use the app. It'll teach you what all the information means. But just real quick, since you're here on the stream, the difference is simply the percentage difference between what our AI is saying is going to happen and what the available line is. So essentially, there is an 83% percentage difference between 49.5 and 90.61. So this helps us find the edges. This is an incredibly helpful tool. If you paid attention to anything we've said in any of our social networks or email blast, we have absolutely crushed it Thursday Night Football and Friday Night Football. And we're looking to crush it as well on Sunday, which is more likely going to happen. Is this essentially now a 10-pick parlay? Is this going to be 100% hitting? No, because that's not what this is for. This is called $1 and a dream. This is for you to have fun, seeing what everybody else is picking to throw into our bet slip. We all bet $1 and nothing more than $1. I don't care what your bankroll is. You're only betting $1 on this to make at least $100 or more. Right now we have 9 picks. We're turning 1 into 136 bucks. But because BG, one of our most popular and most tenured people in our community, says Conner anytime touchdown, we'll have to add that in there. James Conner anytime touchdown plus 175. So now we just went from a 130x to a 300x with that one play. I swear, BG, if 9 of these hit and James Conner's the only one that doesn't, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. Okay, let's recap everything real quick for you guys. So yeah, this is only gonna be like a 30-minute show. It's not gonna take us that long. We're 34 minutes into it, so we're gonna recap. We have 10 picks. This also, you don't need to you can write it down right now if you want to, but this live stream, especially because we're doing it on Saturday, this live stream it's probably gonna take like 10 minutes to process on YouTube, and then it's gonna turn itself into a viewable video like any of our other stuff. So if you caught it late or you don't have time to jot everything down and you want to come back to it, you can. Just wait a little bit. YouTube will process the live stream and turn it into a video on demand, and you can watch it that way. But let's go through everything real quick here. Give me 1 second. Let me check if there's any other messages elsewhere. Okay. I think we are good to go. All right, let's recap here. So, the first 3 picks are from the Dallas Cowboys and Cleveland Browns games. This is not the first 3 picks in order. That's just how they group them in single game parlays. So the first one we have is CeeDee Lamb over 82.5 receiving yards. The next one we have, hold on. Oh, I don't need to zoom in. You guys can see it pretty well on the screen, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. CeeDee Lamb over 82.5 receiving yards. Dak Prescott over 249.5 passing yards. Amari Cooper over 57.5 receiving yards. Chicago Bears money line. Keenan Allen over 49.5 receiving yards, which I feel like he can probably get on 1 catch, maybe 2. Austin Eckler over 2.5 receptions. Mike Evans anytime touchdown scorer. And the 2 from the Arizona Cardinals Buffalo Bills game, we have Marvin Harrison Jr. over 65.5 receiving yards. We have BG's last pick of James Conner anytime touchdown scorer. And then I believe we had a few people, I think Stephanie as well, said Ladd McConkey rookie over 39.5. So we have 2 rookies in here. Yeah, so we have 2 rookie plays in here. So that, my friends, is $1. You are going to put $1 and no more than $1. If I see anybody posting things about, oh man, I just lost $100 on your show, I'm going to punch you in the kneecap. Don't do it. Both kneecaps. This is $1 and a dream. This is us having fun. Now, we take betting seriously, which is what we're all about, with bankroll management, strict guideline following, where that's why you see us profiting all the time and dropping screenshots every single day, because we have a certain strategy that just works. This is kind of inviting a fun community building thing where we're just like, hey, let's just find some plays. Let's all put $1 on it. If it hits, we have, we have groceries for a week or 2, essentially. It's $1 only, or your kneecaps will be punched. All of these things I just mentioned, at the moment, at current odds, it turns $1 into $330.31. Now, we did have people in the chat earlier. They were they were saying that they're not in a sportsbook state, they're in prop only states. So for the prop only stuff, I mean, you got some of these apps let you do 6, some let you do up to 10, I think. But let's see how many player props we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think you can even do touchdowns now. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So like the only thing that you can't play on a prop app is Chicago Bears money line. So you can do a 9-game parlay if it lets you do like 9 picks. If you only let you do 6, just pick your favorite 6. So some other housekeeping things real quick is make sure you download the app for free, which is PlayerProps.ai. You can search it in your app store, or if you just want to click a link in the chat, I will add it in the chat right here to make it even easier. Every person on planet Earth who doesn't like to light all their money on fire when betting has this app on their phone. So if you want to be part of that, tap the link that just got added to the chat right now on YouTube. If you're watching this on any other kind of network, because I am kind of blasting this all over the place, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. So do that right now. If you haven't, click the thumbs up. subscribe to this channel. And we're going to be doing this every Sunday. So again, we're doing it on Saturday because I'm going to the Super Bowl of tennis tomorrow, which it's a bucket list thing. Extremely excited about. Explained it at the beginning of the show. But moving forward, this show is going to be 11 a.m. NFL Sundays, so a few hours before the games start, which helps with news and anything like that. But I think we might be Gucci here. So I have 75 people watching, but I only have 18 people who have clicked the thumbs up on this live stream. So I don't know why y'all hate me, but tap the thumbs up button, and then make sure you're subscribed to this. I'm trying to get to 3K subscribers as well. We're going to be giving away some complimentary comped monthly passes, I guess you want to call it that, for PlayerProps.ai, but we have to get closer to 3K subscribers on YouTube for that to happen. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this. Make sure you're in the Discord. If you're like, oh, I really want to join the Discord, it's easy. Just tap on the Discord button on the app menu. We made everything extremely easy for you guys. Now, I know when I pull this up that you guys that are newer to sports betting or just newer to this kind of thing, you might be saying, there's a lot of numbers here. I don't know what any of this stuff means. Do not worry. If you're on desktop, can you even see it? My head blocking it? No. Okay. Here, help. You click on this, and it's on the bottom menu on the app. It's on the bottom menu on the app. It's on the top menu on desktop. You click on help and just click and watch this video. This video goes through everything you possibly need to know when it comes to the PlayerProps.ai tool. It's as simple as that. And we have so much amazing news coming out soon where I think I'm losing my voice. Where we have version 2.0 dropping, hopefully by the end of September. And if you think this app has a lot of cool things on it, and you think this is the best thing that's ever been invented in the history of the world, I mean, it's probably true, but wait till you guys see version 2.0. It'll blow your minds. It'll blow your minds. We are adding so many other features and tools. Your brain will ooze out of your eyeballs. Out of your eyeballs, your brain will ooze. But good luck if you're betting on college football. We also have college football here. We have college football. We have MLB. We have all kinds of stuff for you guys. So yeah, all that good stuff. But yeah, good luck, guys. You can rewatch the video once it turns into a VOD, and we'll see you guys in the Discord, where we are super active. The fact that there was 6 million messages posted in our Discord on Thursday Night Football and on Friday Night Football. I love to see that stuff. Make sure you're in the Discord. It's free to join. Just sync your account. You have to follow the steps in the Get Access channel. And we'll see you guys in the Discord. And good luck with everything you're betting on college football, MLB, WNBA, all that stuff. Good luck. And yeah, that was a good first show. All right, see you guys.